over the past couple months, I've been on a Lego koi pond over here, and I want to show you how I built it, so that maybe you can build it too. So the base of the build is made with these large 8x16 plates for a total of 16x16 stud area. Now, I don't have a 16x16 plate here because those are quite expensive, and I don't feel the need to buy one when I have these. The smallest I would recommend, if you don't have these ones either, is an 8x8. Anything smaller wouldn't hold up the base too well. On top, I have these smaller plates making a 12x12 area, which will be where the water goes on top of. I have these large 2x12s holding these plates together, so that way they don't separate. And the rest of the ones in the middle are just to fill the gap. Next, we're going to attach these Technic connectors, so that way eventually I can add future models and make this larger display. So these are the pieces that are going to make up most of the water in the pond. There's this piece here, which is a 1x2 tile with a printed koi fish on it. And I have 3 versions of this for the pond, 2 white ones and 1 yellow one. Then there's this 1x2 tile, which will make up most of the surface water on the pond, wherever there's not a koi fish. And then there's the 1x2 plate, which makes up the second layer of the pond. Inside this pencil case are a bunch of different parts that I need for this pond. So without further ado, let's start building this thing. So this is what the pond looks like with the water and fish on top. And now I'm going to put some bricks on the side to form a wall around it so that we can put the grass on top of it. First, I'm going to put down a 2x2 brick over here, and then some 2x4s on this part. I know these are 2 1x4s, I just chose to use these instead. Next, I'm going to put some grass over here on the top. So I have this curved arch piece. It's a relatively new part that goes over here. So that way the pond isn't just like a giant square. Some 1x4s on the side. And last, a 1x1 over here. Now on top of here, on this one specifically, I have some bits of a path that won't be on the other 4. Sorry, the other 3, there's totally a difference. Speaking of the other 3, they are right here. I've chosen not to do this exact same thing 4 times because I do not want to go insane trying to do this 4 times and not screw up. Now the path is only on these two parts, because over here I'm going to add a bridge going over the pond. But at the moment, the floor of the pond is complete. So the next step is to add grass, and without further explanation, I'm just going to go ahead and do that. Now you'll notice I have a lot of grass over here compared to the rest of the build, and that's because it's going to go under the bridge that I put over here. Speaking of the bridge, these are the 3 segments that you're going to need to build it. You'll need 1 of these, 2 of these, and 2 of these. So the first part is actually pretty simple. You're going to take these 2 clip pieces and put them underneath this plate. Then there's a difference between the stud with a hole in it and stud that doesn't have a hole in it. Sorry, 1 second. So the stud that doesn't have a hole is going to go at the bottom, and with the hole goes on top, because those holes will actually fit into those pins underneath the plate, so it can have half a stud's length shooting out from each edge. Then the rail design, you just repeat again, and put on this side, and that's the first segment of the bridge. The second chart starts pretty similar to the first one. You're going to take these 2 bar pieces and put them under a plate. Next, you're going to take these 1x3s and put them under there. Then 2 1x1 plates will go on top of them, like so. I'm going to turn it this way, and I have this 1x2 that has the holes and round edges, and that's going to go next to these clips here, which then latch on here. Next, I'm going to take these 2 clips I have. The other one's over here. Okay. So these 2 clips. And then the studs over here. It doesn't matter which kind these are, because this one's going to go on through the larger gaps, like so. Then you repeat the rail design, and that is your second segment. Again, you will need 2 of these. Then the last segment is probably the easiest one. So I'm going to take this 1x2, this 1x2, and then this 2x2 here, and connect them. I think these are actually 1x4 in this color. I just don't have any, and so therefore I'm going to go with the much less stable option of this one. Next, I'm going to take this bar piece here and attach it like so, and then take these 2 studs. These don't matter if they have a hole in them or not, and put them on top. Put a 1x2 tile on top, and repeat that side rail design again here, and that's the third segment. Again, you will need 2 of these ones as well. So the bridge parts snap together like this. The clips here connect to the bar here for both of these ones, and the clips in the rail connect to the bars on here, allowing you to assemble the full bridge. And then with these on the bottom, that's where it connects to the jumpers over here on the main build. And with that, the bridge is complete. Well, the model is still missing one thing, and that's minifigures. And looking in here, I think this Gray Ninja should do pretty well, and I think he'd fit right in. I'm going to put him right over here, and with that, I think this model's done. I do want to make this larger display. Through these pinholes, I want to add more models to the sides. So if you have ideas for what this could be, please tell me. I'd love to hear them. And with that, I think this video is complete, and hopefully the next one won't take 10 months.